buying them up and then we turn them around to you.
Well, because what you have to realize is you have to understand these, like for instance, this set, the final coin in the set, the 1992, I mean, you know, do the math. I mean, it sold out almost 20 years ago.
Right.
Okay, this coin sold out 30 years ago plus.
So this is 86 to 92. It's the SMint. This is the Silver Eagle. Oh my gosh, you get, wait. You get all of these?
Yeah, you get 7 coins.
Nice.
So you're basically $100 a coin.
This is
okay.
Amazing.
So that's the cool part. This is one of, you and I were talking about this.
That's
in
true.
terms of before the show. One of the reasons that we do the show at the last minute. Okay. One of the reasons we do the show at the last minute is I was literally 3 days ago not able to, in essence, do this set. And the reason is I didn't have any of this coin.
Oh.
Okay, the 1988. We were talking about this before the show. And so you have to understand, it's not like I go to the, you know, purple proof set guy and say, hey, send me 80 of these things. We literally put these together coin by coin by coin by coin by coin. I had no 1988s. It's a very difficult year in this. And these are the proof coins in the original United States government proof packaging. The guy called me and said he had 80 of these. I now have 80 sets.
Oh my gosh.
We put them in the show.
How excited were you?
It's been one of the most popular sets that we've ever been able to do. So let me reiterate what we're doing.
Okay.
We're going to do the 1986, first year of issue, through 1992. Okay, so 86 through 92. So
86 through 92.
This coin was sold out from the United States government in 1986, 1987, 1988. These are the proof coins. Now, the United States government from 1986 till basically 2006 made 2 different American silver eagles. They made a mint state coin, which was just the bullion coin. And then they made a proof coin. And a proof is a presentation coin, as you can see. It's made differently. It's not a condition. It's the way they make it. It's why it has this mirror finish. It has this right here. The device of the coin is matte finished. And I love this. It's the original government packaging from 1992. You take this and you pull that, and the coin just pops right out.
Oh, wow. Look at the other side. It's so pretty.
And right there is the mint mark, which is the San Francisco Mint. Now, here's the other cool part of that. The San Francisco Mint, the United States government for the last 25 years has made these basically at West Point. So these are the only San Francisco minted regular issue United States proof silver eagles. United States proof silver eagles these are the 7 SMints. That's why I went from 86 and cut it off in 1992. They're in the original government packaging. But the key to this is every single one of these is a sold out limited edition. Every single solitary one of these is an ounce of pure silver. And I've got but 80 of these. Now actually 78 is all that we have left in the entire availability of this. And so there are 7 coins, so less than $100 a coin.
That's pretty amazing when you think about it. Like each one you said is an ounce?
Yes, an ounce of, so you have over, you have basically, what do you, almost a half a pound of silver here. If you look at this coin, I've sold this coin in the past. I think if you go to hsn.com, I probably have this coin at about 129, 149,
for just the one coin in the 86.
Just for the 1986. And in terms of rarity, it's not even the rarest coin in this set. That would fall to like the 86, 87, 88, even the 89 and 90, becoming very, very difficult coins to get. In a certified condition, I sell the 2018 Proof Eagle for $179, let alone the first 7 years of the American Silver Eagle in proof condition at less than $100 a coin. Now, just because we have the coins, I put that in there a little crooked, doesn't mean that this is all we were able to buy. I bought literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these coins, but I had, oh, there we go. Yeah, we just looked it up. I had the 86 at $149.
149 on HSN.com. That's a single coin, $149.
I've sold, I can't even tell you how many of these I've sold.
This is a substantial savings by getting all of this. I mean, you can get that one separately if you'd like, but you know, you can get them this too.
What we do is we individually hand select every single solitary one of these coins. So look at this coin right here. This coin is 20 plus years old. This coin's 25 years old. And look at the condition that it's going to be in. It's truly and utterly spectacular, even though it is even though it's over a quarter of a century old. And this is the thing I love. So this is the original government packaging. All right, these are already starting to go quite quickly, as well you can imagine. It comes with the original government box, with the original government certificate of authenticity that gives you all of the pertinent information regarding this, signed by the United States Mint Director, facsimile signature of Donna Pope that you have right here. Understand, when we give you these boxes, these are cardboard. This is 25-year-old cardboard. This is just as important in many respects as the coin because we individually hand select each one of the boxes that is in here as well.
So
they're all going to have this. That's right. And they're all velvet.
Yeah.
And as you see this, so this coin was put away someplace for 25 years.
I was just going to ask, where do they store coins to keep them so pristine?
Safes, shoe boxes, buried in the backyard. I mean, wherever Grandpa and Grandma put them, you know, and Mom and Dad and all them, wherever they choose to put them.
Speaking of which, wouldn't this be a great collection to give to or pass down to your grandchildren?
That's right.
You know, maybe they were born within these years, or maybe they were significant years for you. There's a lot of reasons people start collecting and passing them on to different generations.
Well, there's no doubt, and coins are generational touchstones. I mean, literally what happens is what they do is they touch each generation as they pass down. So you have, you know, fathers and mothers to sons and daughters and nieces and nephews from their aunts and uncles, and you know, grandmothers and grandfathers to their grandchildren. Coins touch each generation as they pass down, and make no mistake about it, coins are passed down. But remember, all 7 of these coins are sold out limited editions and have been for over a quarter of a century. For over a quarter of a century. Like I said, I have this coin alone. When I sell it, it's $149, and I've sold hundreds, if not thousands, of these coins over the years
at $149.
That particular price. And I can tell you, within this set, I mean, there I think are 4 coins within this set that are even rarer than the 1986.
So you're getting each coin for $100.
You're getting for each coin for $100.
Which is amazing value, amazing opportunity.
I sold the 2018 certified, the 2018 that they just released that you can still buy for the Mint. I sell it certified for $179.95.
It's almost half off.
So we're going to give you coins that are a quarter of a century and even more older. More importantly, first year of issue, the first 7 years of issue, the only San Francisco minted regular issue American Silver Eagles that have ever been done by the United States Mint. You know how many they did? 7. You know how many you get? 7. You get every single SMint. Now, all of the presentation coins made by the United States Mint are all made at the West Point Mint and have been for years and years and years. The San Francisco Mint, which has been making United States government issue proof sets since 1968, just has not made American Silver Eagles in many, 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 many years. These are the last of them. 1992
you know what?
is kind of the end of an era. You're going to get the original boxes, you get the original paperwork, you get the original, and as you look at this, check this out. This is how long this has been sitting in there. See that little ring?
Oh, I do.
That's because that's been closed for this one over 30 years. 33 years, basically.
Wow.
This one has been, in essence, in this original government packaging. And then when you open up, that's what you get right there. And that's what it looks like within that box. And so, like I said, I think we're $149 on here.
How amazing.
But this one's rare, this one's rare, this one's rare, this one's rare. I think 5 of those coins are rarer than the 1986. Yet this is the one, you know, that I sell. But remember, you're $99.99 across the board
and
for these.
This is original government packaging. Oh, this is exciting. Again, the Silver Eagle. That is probably
the most collected silver coin in the world today, bar none, and these are the first 7. Now, do not confuse these with the regular issue American Silver Eagle, the Mint State coin. This is the proof coin. This right here is the collector or presentation coin denoted by the mint mark, denoted by the special packaging, and of course denoted by the mintages. If you take the mintage of the proof coin versus the Mint State coin, this coin is between 5 and 10 times rarer, which is why I've got fewer than 6 dozen of these to go around. As a matter of fact, with everybody on the phone right now, I don't even know I have enough to go around for everybody.
He speaks the truth. I see the numbers as well. So the item to order is 613